Hey y'all, it's me Emerald from The Rice Life, and I'm going to tell you a few ways that you can incorporate positivity into your lifestyle. So I just have a few things, I just have a few notes in my phone, and yes, I just guess I'm going to tell y'all what I do to incorporate positivity in my lifestyle, and I'm pretty sure if you do some of the same things, then you will see the benefits. So the first thing that I do, well, I'm going to preface this by saying that I am a Christian, and I do read the Bible and meditate on the word and all that stuff. And I find that starting my day with reading the Bible is just like, it just energizes me and motivates me and encourages me. It's just positivity. And there are very few days where I open the Bible and like I don't find a scripture that just speaks to me and that it just sets the tone for the day. So I'm definitely a big believer in just reading the word and meditating on it and just trying to apply the principles to your everyday life. So that to me just automatically encourages positivity. And so yeah, the next thing, even if you aren't a Christian, I'm a firm believer in like just positive affirmation, just speaking positivity over yourself. There's life and death in the power of the tongue. That's another Christian thing, but I'm a firm believer in that. I can even, hindsight's 2020, I could just reflect and just remember just speaking things over my life and then coming to pass. And yeah, just realizing like how powerful your words are, and so how powerful obviously your thoughts are. And so yeah, like in the morning I set the tone. I say today's gonna be a great day. Like the kids even sing the song we have, like today's gonna be a great day. We all sing that song, and we just speak positivity and just words of affirmation like over ourselves, over our family, and that really helps just set the tone for the day and just keeps us positive. Because y'all, I can tell y'all it's a struggle, and I know it's not always easy, but doing it even when you don't feel like doing it even when you honestly don't believe it, like you literally have to make yourself believe it sometimes. And so that's what I do. And a lot of times when I just speak that over myself and my children, it just comes to pass. And so I'm a firm believer in positive affirmation, positive thinking, and yeah, we'll start our day with that. All right, the next thing is having a vision board. A lot of times we get down and depressed, or we get we just get down in the dumps because it seems like we aren't reaching our goals fast enough. It seems like we don't have any goals. It seems like there's always a roadblock to our goals. And so I'm a firm believer in just having a vision board, writing it down, making it plain, and just looking at that and just reflecting on that every day. We have our vision board on our refrigerator, and so there are times where I feel like we're not meeting our goals at the time that I want to meet them, and I just look at that vision board. I just remember like, this is what we're working toward. This is what God has in store for us, and just to keep working toward it. Because y'all, there are days where I don't feel like going to work. There are days where I'm just like, oh God, like, oh, today's just not the day. And so it really just helps to put things into perspective, just looking at that vision board, remembering why we are getting up every day, whether it's for our children, whether it's for you want a new home or a new car, whatever. Like knowing why you're getting up every day and knowing why you're grinding. It's really good to have that visual every day. And so I'm a firm believer in just making your vision board. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. We put a few things on our vision board every few months, like when we think about it, but we always like meditate on it and just reflect on the things we have up there, and just like just get it down into our spirit and everything, y'all. And just like I said, it's a good thing to look on, or it's a good thing to look at and remember why you're working as hard as you're working. And it's great to, a lot of times with us, like we can just look at our vision board and just literally see the things come to pass that we put on the board. So that's awesome too. So that also helps you just stay motivated and encouraged and positive, because it's really cool to see the things that you're working toward come to pass and come to fruition. All right, y'all, and another key thing to positivity and just remaining positive is self-reflection. If y'all have been following me for at least the past 2.5 years, y'all know that I'm on my self-reflection, self-actualization, self-whatever journey, y'all. And that is really hard to do a lot of times. I know for me, I always call myself like a reformed narcissist, and I used to be anal retentive and OCD and blah blah blah. There's still things that I'm working on, but that was just my personality, and I knew that I did not like that about my personality. And so I did a ton of self-reflection, and I was just like, God, like, what is it that you want me to see about myself? What is it that I don't like about myself? Like, what is it that is just holding me back? And so just a light bulb went off. It was in August of 2014, and a light bulb went off, and it was just like, your anal-retentive, your OCD, your blah blah blah, all the things that I know I didn't like about myself. And so self-reflection is scary. But once you get over the hurdle, like once you're able to self-reflect and then just see yourself for who you are, then it's a lot easier to change those things about yourself because you're acknowledging them. And it's a lot easier to just be positive, remain positive, because no matter what, you know that you're still working to better yourself. So with me, I think self-reflection is the biggest key to positivity. Like I said, it is very scary at first and it's uncomfortable, but a lot of times God makes us uncomfortable so that we can grow and we can learn, and that you know, we're just being uncomfortable is not a bad thing. That's what I had to learn over the past couple of years. Like, I've been uncomfortable in a lot of situations. I've been uncomfortable because I asked God to make me uncomfortable, or because he kind of just blindsided me and was like, okay, here you go, like, you know, this is your life right now. So adjustment is not a bad thing. Adjusting your attitude is not a bad thing. And self-reflection to me is just like, once you can self-reflect and see yourself for who you are, then positivity is just like, it just goes hand in hand with positivity, y'all. And but yeah, like self-reflection, it's awesome. It's awesome. Sorry, y'all, those are just a few things that I do to incorporate positivity into my lifestyle. I don't think I actually mentioned that. Oh yeah, I journal. That's another thing, y'all. I journal. A lot of times we're so hung up on what other people have and what we don't have, and why we aren't getting things fast enough, or why things are moved too fast for us. Like, there's always something that we can complain about. And so with my journal, on the front it says start each day with a grateful heart. And that's what I do. Like, that alone, just that mantra on the front, is just my motivation to be positive, because I wake up and I mean, the fact that I'm alive and I'm able to write in a journal just is positive to me. So I always, you know, wake up just thanking God. And then when I have that, you know, that the phrase on the front of the journal, it just reminds me to be positive. So you can just take a random old binder or journal, whatever, y'all, notebook, and just write your favorite phrase, your favorite quote, your favorite saying, whatever, on the front, just something that makes you nice and happy. And then just throughout the day, just journal, you know, things that make you happy, and even things that you want to change about yourself, things that will make your life more positive. And so, like, in the morning I journal you know, things that I want to accomplish, things that have been accomplished, how I'm feeling, the things that I'm grateful for. Yeah, because just, once again, it's writing it down and it's making it plain. And even a lot of things that I've journaled have come to pass. Things that I've prayed about, things that I've asked God for, have you know, it's not on the vision board, but it's just written down in general. And I think that's why it happens. It's just a wonderful thing, y'all. So I think the biggest thing, the way to be positive, is just to choose to be positive. Like, choose to be happy, guys. There's so much going on in the world. There's so much negativity and hate, and just like, there's just so much bad, y'all. But we can choose to be good. We can choose for ourselves to be good. And that's what I'm choosing to do. I choose to acknowledge things that aren't right in the world, and I definitely don't overlook them. But I have to, for my sanity's sake and for my spirit's sake, I have to choose to be happy, choose to be positive. And a lot of times it's a hard choice, because it's really easy to just, it's way easier to just say, forget it, I'm just gonna be negative today, forget it, the world sucks, life sucks, my life sucks, I never get what I want. It's so easy to just let that roll off your tongue, y'all. And it's a lot harder to say, you know what, like, I'm gonna be happy today. And then because when you say that, you kind of have to make yourself happy. You have to find things to make you happy, and a lot of times that's uncomfortable, because we're so used to spewing off the negativity and the woe is me, that a lot of times it's really hard to self-reflect, and it's really hard to look at the things around you that you have that that make you happy, because, you know, it's not what someone else has, or it's not what someone else is doing. We don't really see the beauty in what we have. And so I'm definitely in a place in life of just seeing the beauty in everything. I don't have everything I've ever wanted, and I'm not sure if I ever will have it. If I don't have it, it was just never in God's plan. And I'm pretty sure that anything that he gives me is going to be more amazing than I could ever imagine, and more amazing than I could have ever asked him for. So anyway, y'all, that is this is the video. This is, you know, this is just ways that I stay positive. And leave down below anything that you do to, you know, just to remain positive, to remain happy. I feel like we need to spread more of that on YouTube. Like yeah, because like I said, YouTube is just the world in general is a place of just judgment and opinion, and not a lot of self-reflection. And so I'm all about self-reflection and self-love, and being selfless, and just, y'all, so just share below anything that makes you happy, anything that encourages you, anything that keeps you happy and positive. All right, y'all, so this is Earmore from The Rice Life, and I'll see y'all in our next video. Bye, y'all.
Like and subscribe. Join us for the ride.